Welcome to our channel, where we dive deep into the most mysterious and enigmatic subjects. Today, we're exploring one of the most fascinating and controversial books in occult history, Picatrix. Known as a cornerstone of Western esotericism, Picatrix is a medieval grimoire that delves into the realms of magic, astrology, and philosophy. Its origins, content, and influence have puzzled scholars and mystics alike for centuries. In this video, we'll take a journey through the secrets of this ancient text, uncovering its history, structure, and impact. Whether you're a seasoned scholar or just curious about the arcane, this is an adventure you won't want to miss. Let's get started. Part 1. The Origins of Picatrix. The story of Picatrix begins in the 10th century in the Islamic Golden Age, a period of extraordinary advancements in science, philosophy, and the arts. Originally written in Arabic under the title Ghayat al-Hakim, the goal of the wise, this text was attributed to a mysterious figure named Maslama al-Majriti. While some argue that Maslama was a real historical figure, others believe the name is a pseudonym or collective attribution for a group of authors. Picatrix first emerged as a compilation of various mystical and scientific texts. Its primary aim was to merge astrology with practical magic, creating a guide for harnessing celestial powers. The text's journey didn't stop in the Islamic world. By the 12th century, it had been translated into Latin, marking its entry into European esotericism. The Latin version of Picatrix became immensely influential during the Renaissance, serving as a sourcebook for magicians and scholars. It was considered controversial as it blurred the lines between science, religion, and magic, which were deeply intertwined in the medieval worldview. Who exactly read and used Picatrix? It's said that figures like Marsilio Ficino and Cornelius Agrippa drew inspiration from it, incorporating its teachings into their own works. This raises a crucial question. Was Picatrix simply a theoretical guide, or was it actively used to perform magical practices? Part 2. The Structure of Picatrix. To understand Picatrix, it's essential to explore its structure. The book is divided into 4 books, each addressing different aspects of magical and astrological practices. Let's break it down. The first book sets the stage with a philosophical framework, discussing the nature of the universe and the role of humans within it. It emphasizes the interconnectedness of the celestial and terrestrial realms, a concept foundational to the practice of astrology. This section is rich with references to Neoplatonic thought, merging Islamic and Greek philosophical traditions. The second book focuses on the preparation of the practitioner. It includes detailed instructions on purifying the mind and body, as well as creating sacred spaces. This part also delves into the importance of timing in magic, relying heavily on astrological calculations. In the third book, we find practical applications of the philosophies laid out earlier. It's filled with recipes for talismans, rituals, and incantations designed to influence everything from love and wealth to protection and destruction. This is where the text becomes particularly controversial, as some of the rituals include invoking spirits or even sacrilegious elements. The fourth and final book serves as a culmination of the text, offering advanced techniques and a deeper dive into the philosophical underpinnings of magic. It's here that the synthesis of knowledge becomes apparent, weaving together strands of astrology, alchemy, and theurgy into a unified system. The intricate structure of Picatrix is part of what has kept it so captivating for centuries, blending profound philosophical insights with practical magical instructions. Part 3. The Philosophy Behind Picatrix. At its core, Picatrix is not just a book of magic. It's a deeply philosophical text. Its worldview is rooted in the belief that the cosmos is a living, interconnected system. Drawing from Neoplatonism, Picatrix posits that the material world is a reflection of the divine realm. And by understanding this relationship, one can harness the power of the stars. This philosophy is evident in its approach to astrology. Unlike modern horoscopes, the astrology of Picatrix is a sophisticated system that views celestial movements as a language of the divine. Practitioners were expected to align their actions with cosmic rhythms to achieve harmony and influence their destinies. Another key aspect of the book's philosophy is its concept of magic. For the authors of the Picatrix, magic was not mere superstition but a science and art. It required rigorous study, discipline, and an understanding of natural laws. In this way, Picatrix sought to elevate magic as a legitimate pursuit, on par with other sciences of the time. The text also touches on ethics, albeit in a complex and sometimes contradictory manner. While it promotes the pursuit of wisdom and self-mastery, it also includes rituals that modern readers might find morally ambiguous. This duality reflects the cultural and historical context of its creation, where the boundaries between science, religion, and magic were fluid. Part 4. The Legacy and Influence of Picatrix. The legacy of Picatrix is vast, influencing not only occult traditions but also the broader intellectual landscape of Europe. During the Renaissance, when interest in ancient texts and esotericism flourished, Picatrix became a key source for scholars exploring astrology and magic. One of its most significant contributions was its role in the development of Renaissance magic. Figures like Giovanni Pico della Mirandola and John Dee, who sought to synthesize religion, science, and magic, drew from the principles outlined in the Picatrix. The text's emphasis on the interconnectedness of all things resonated with the humanist ideals of the time. Moreover, Picatrix indirectly influenced art and literature. Its concepts of celestial harmony and symbolic imagery found their way into works of art, architecture, and even poetry. For example, some scholars argue that the metaphysical underpinnings of the Picatrix can be seen in the symbolic complexity of Renaissance paintings. Despite its influence, Picatrix also faced criticism. The Church condemned its magical practices as heretical, and its association with forbidden knowledge led to its marginalization in later centuries. Yet it survived, passed down through secret societies and occult circles. Today, Picatrix continues to fascinate. Modern translations and studies have reignited interest in the text, offering insights into the mystical and scientific thought of the past. It's a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown. Conclusion: Reflections on the arcane legacy of Picatrix. And there you have it, a journey into the enigmatic world of the Picatrix. From its origins in the Islamic Golden Age to its enduring legacy in modern times, this ancient grimoire has left an indelible mark on the history of magic and philosophy. Its blend of astrology, philosophy, and practical magic challenges us to rethink the boundaries of science and spirituality. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of one of history's most mysterious texts. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep seeking the mysteries.